Okay, this is how we're gonna increase our shoulder rotation and improve our shoulder health with rope flow. So what we want to understand first is kind of the two directions, right? Is that we have an underhand pattern here. So if I was gonna throw softball or golf, that's that underhand. And if I was gonna throw a baseball, it's overhand, you know, here, right? So overhand, again, underhand. So the first thing we're gonna do is just mimic the throwing motion, right? But we want to eventually over time get it real smooth so that we're turning and rotating, because here's where, you know, part of the stretch actually happens. It's not like forcing it to reach behind your head. It's opening up so our chest, shoulder, hip, everything downstream is rolling with it. But it's just like a Mace 360 or throwing a baseball, right? And we want to try and keep that pattern fluid here, okay? And again, this is so low impact, we can just do it over and over and over in a way that's ingrained head to toe. So that's the easiest one, is just a throw pattern. I would just pick a spot in the distance, eyeball it as if you were throwing a ball. Okay, and now we'll go into our underhand. So we have rotation here, rotation here. And I'm gonna reach behind my back. Now this one is a little harder for people starting off, but here. But I wanna like emphasize that it's the rope doing the work. I'm just kind of guiding my arm where it needs to go, and it's the rope that gives it that gentle pull. So we never wanna force it. That's why it's rope flow, not rope force. Is, you know, the rope is doing the work. So let me show you from behind here. And it's all those little reps over and over and over again. But same thing, we wanna try to ingrain our body with it. So I'll twist, rotate, you know, not only to open myself up a little bit, but also to carry the weight through, because we want this to be as much hip, shoulder, spine as possible. And that's what's gonna allow us to open up through our shoulders. So when we're here, right, you can see open up and carry through. So just a little bit of a twist that direction, and then I'm turning again through the chest, shoulder, hip, spine in order to follow through, right? If you were gonna, again, throw a softball pitch, would you stand still or would you really turn into it? So we want the same thing, just in a gentle manner here. And notice I'm keeping the rope on beat here. So just like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. My back literally just popped as I did that. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then there's other stuff you can do that's advanced, but that's kind of the first one. And one of my favorite patterns that's a really good one for coordination is to take that move and just cross behind your back, because now we get right and the left. So the more you do this, the further you level up, the more coordination you have to use, right, left, full body, which obviously for anybody that wants to do something athletic is pretty important. So just gonna show you a little bit on the left side here. Nice and easy. Most people find that if they are right-handed, they actually have a better time with some of these patterns to the left, because as I'm rotating, like it's as if I were throwing that baseball. The rotation that I'm used to is what I would do for the right, even though I don't do that much with my like left hand. So, you know, you may find that like some of this and rotating through is easy, but you know, whatever. The practice is your own, so do whatever you want to do. But that's kind of an easy shoulder rotation 101 for you there. Hope that helped.